I can Abyssal Wave and Movement of Wrath. And then I should just end my turn, and they pop for 6. Hello Snugglebugs, welcome back to today's Hearthstone video, and I'm just coming at you with some more Curse Warlock today. I have to admit, sometimes, I like to try to change things up and play different decks, but every once in a while, we just like to come back to the ones that we really like, and honestly, I think it seems like, based on, I will say, audience graphics and all that kind of fun stuff we do on our side, people seem to like to see this deck. They like to see Curse Warlock. I'll just throw it out there right now. It does actually also seem that most of the time our Priest videos do pretty well. But if there is anything, as always, let me know in the comments down below. And I don't always get to everything, and sometimes I try things, and I'll let you know if I try them, and either I don't know how they work, or I don't have luck. But I really like to engage with the community in this channel, I guess, in this world. And yeah, oh, looks like we're going against a Control Warrior, which means we're probably going to want to make sure 100% that we maximize our Curse output with Lady Darkvein combos and things like that. Try to get our Sargeras out there as soon as possible. Give them basically unlimited things that they have to deal with. Now, currently, we could tap again. Yeah. And we will play the Drone Deconstructor. Ooh, you know what? The Divine Shield is pretty good. If this lives, next turn, giving it Divine Shield will hopefully make it so they have a little bit of a harder time dealing with it. Though with their hand being as full as it is, I wouldn't be surprised if they coin out their weapon to start cleaning up these two minions. Darkan Drathur is also a card that can help us out with this, I guess, just in general, you know? Oh, a little chorus riff. Okay, that's a good one. Plus, honestly, set them up for a bridge riff next turn if they really want to. Again, I don't, since they haven't given me any minions to really hit with our drag blows. We'll just play this down, hit them in the face. We're at 9, so we're not going to be able to really draw or tap anymore. Plus, we've done 8 damage to ourselves at this point, which is obviously no bueno. We do, in fact, have Abyssal Wave and Lady Darkvein, which is good. Against a Control Warrior as well, we may be able to find areas where we can clog up their hand and try to make them burn cards. Look at you, a little Thori Balor. I would have to give them 2 curses this turn to have them burn a card. And in order to give them 2 curses, I'd end up having to drag below. Oh, I actually just realized I cannot. So instead, I will take... I have to cast a fire spell, which I don't really have. I don't really have any other plays this turn anyway, so let's just reverb. Trade in. I can't life tap. I mean, in reality, I guess I could Sir Finley, but the fact that I have both Abyssal Waves, both Drag Below, and the Lady Darkvein kind of just makes me, not want to trade my hand away. That's just the honest truth here. Now, a little Verse Riff. Hit me for 5. Gain yourself, I think that gains them 6 armor in total. I still don't have a minion. Oh, well, there's a minion I can play. Now, again, do I really want to drag below, get rid of my own Divine Shield just to get them to burn a card? I think so. Why not? Plus, it'll start picking at them. Start chipping down that armor. There goes 8 armor, in a way, right? So that's, in a way, 8 damage. Right there, just not direct. But in this kind of matchup, I'm going to try to take the wins as I can. Sure. Now, if they leave both of those curses in their hand and don't play anything else, of course, I cannot give them anymore, and therefore also cannot make them burn another card. Even if they just keep them. Actually, I can't make them burn another card because they'll get discarded before they draw. That's an interesting... They must have a plan to deal with that, perhaps? If they don't, what I'll probably do is just double trade and Darkon Drathur here anyway. Oh, double draw, okay. Shield Slam. I'm not sure what, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not 100% sure what they're trying for there. I could actually, like, the Jathur feels right here, but at the same time, I could actually clear their board. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's Dark Hand Jathur this. Let's get that out. Start healing up just in case. Put them on the pressure in the sense of this is now a minion they have to kill. And if they try to do it with Trial by Fire, it'll heal me back up to full health, basically. So the fact that I know with Abyssal Wave and then into Lady Darkvein, it's 1, 2, 3. Obviously, I can't do it all in one turn. Although if I really needed to, I could. This has Drag Below into it, so I could Lady Darkvein, Defile, or Drag Below one of them and give him 3 curses in one turn. Sure. So you're healing us both in a sense with this play. That will make them burn a card, which is pretty good. But honestly, on an empty board, I think Symphony of Sins is just way too good. I'll just get myself the 6/6. Little 6/6, and then because now I'm putting those different symphonies in my deck, the different beautiful songs, we'll just draw 3 cards. Wa-cha-cha. I don't think we need the Thornveil Tentacle. This could come in handy, because at any point in time, I mean, we could play it, you know, Lady Darkvein into, like, Abyssal Wave, and then with Lady Darkvein, things like that. We could actually get the Chaotic Consumption to take out, say in this case, they're 8/8, which could be good. Lady Darkvein still has the Drag Below in it, so it's actually not the worst either. Honestly, though, I'm just going to remove the top 6 cards of their deck. Guard the City. I mean, not the worst cards. Got rid of some of their control, some brawls. And I could just trade in and Drain Soul. This is tricky. Ooh, tricky. Because Drain Soul into Drag Below is not quite enough. Could Darkvein. Make sure, just triple check that is Drag Below. And then I will just Chaotic Consumption, just in case. I don't think it's possible, but... Come on, I want to kill his Odin. There we go. Odin's dead. Little Drag Below action. I know it's a little not as good as I would have probably wanted it to be if it was Abyssal Wave. Like Defile would have been a full board clear as well as curses, but it clears out their 8/8 minion. They do have another Brawl. So, yeah, the downside here is... Oh, my Death Rattle lived, which means unless he has a way to kill this... But if he does kill it, it'll hit this, which means then it'll be on their turn, which means they can play it without actually taking the damage, which of course is a little unfortunate. Oh, well they couldn't, so let's do it this way. Abyssal Curse played. I like the way that they did that, actually. That kind of helps me, because we can do 4 damage. If this dies, it won't have anything to Drag Below, though, will it? No, I don't think so. Let's see. What's the most that we can do here? If we play Sir Finley... Oh no, Sir Finley will shuffle the deck. Ouch! It's actually kind of rough. I think that's how that works, right? If this can't hit something, they will not get... Okay, there we go. I'll take this. School teacher. At this point, it does it to all enemies. You know what? I'll take 1 face damage. You never know when that'll come in handy. Hit them for 2. Dragged Below. I'm just going to play this anyway. Why not? Get a minion out there. Probably should have played it first. Maybe the Drag Below would have hit that instead. Order matters. 1 damage. Hit. And then they should take 5, 4, 5. Yep. I was going to say 5, 6 for some reason, but 4, 5. Now, this should force them to play both of those, which is pretty good, pretty strong. Next turn, this effectively hits them for 6, and this hits them for 6, so we can do 12 damage. Now they have 6 actually think that's lethal, if I did that math correctly. So because my little marker here shows me that they're going to get hit for 6 damage, I can Abyssal Wave and Movement of Wrath. And then I should just end my turn, and they pop for 6. Was not necessarily expecting it to work out that well, that easy. But there we go. Still had a couple more curses to give them. Still had some more movements to play. Subscribe if you want to see more of this, but we're just going to hop into another game. Looks like we're going against a Warlock. So I doubt it could be a mirror, but for some reason I feel like Thaddeus Warlock is a bit more normal, or current, which honestly we're probably gonna have a really hard time with, even compared to the Warrior, because the Warrior was more so dragging it out to the point where our curses could do the work, whereas really this is how can we survive against this deck. Reverberations is actually probably one of the best ways that we can survive against the Thaddeus Warlock, so that's fine by me. Oh, it is a curse mirror. Interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I won't lie. So we can play our Thornveil Tentacle. I was kind of hoping it would hit this, but that's okie dokie. Do we just want to coin Thornveil Tentacle? I think so. I was debating on that and the Drain Soul. If the first Tentacle hit it, I probably would have done the Drain Soul to clean it up. They got the curses out sooner, which, unless they don't have many others in their hand, typically, from my experience in the Curse Warlock mirror, that is the best thing, is to the first person to get the curses out. It's usually the winner, unless, of course, like I said, if that's the only curse card they had, we might be okay. Because we do need the curses, I will get the draw power to get that ball rolling. Forge. Oh, yeah, see, they got both their cultists. It's a little rough for me, because now I can't even draw 3 cards. Without, of course, if I played the curse, I could, but I mean, let's just play the Symphony. We'll try to turn the tables. Let's grab our little 6/6 with Reborn. Maybe I should have grabbed Sargeras for 3 mana, but getting a 6/6 on board literally this turn on turn 5 is pretty strong against the deck that doesn't usually have so much direct removal. At least that's my hope. They may have chaotic consumptions and all that good stuff, but it's not really my care right now. Okay. Thought my game crashed there for a second. Little delay. So we have double reverberations as well for their Titan, if you will, or if they get it. Okay, another drag below, or another curse already. Sure. I mean, this will get me curses. I'll also put that one back in the deck. Do I care that much about the reverbs? Not really. But you know what? I like what you did. I'll do it too. I'm not going to like drawing that curse later, but Drain Soul is good. Lady Darkfang could be alright. We didn't get a single curse card, though, which is a little unfortunate. I don't think that we need to deal 6 damage to all characters right now, but I'll remove the top 6 cards of your deck. Get rid of your School Teacher, get rid of your Tentacle, Reverb, Mortal Eradication, and both Mortal Eradications, Defile. Not the best 6 cards. Didn't get rid of any curses. I did get rid of some of their clear potential. Those Mortal Eradications would have been pretty strong against us right now, as an example. Oh, there's their Symphony of Sins. Okay, so they're going for the Sargeras play. Yeah, I'm starting to think that that's probably what I should have did. Not gonna lie on that one. So, oh darn. I was about to say, we actually had a pretty good turn. We have 12 burst damage in our hand now, though, between the Movement of Wrath and the Movement of Desire. So, depending on their play here, you know, if our Sargeras, if this lives, first of all, that's just 12 damage anyway. So they probably have to kill that somehow, some way, shape, or form. Now, we did get rid of a lot of their removal with our removing of the top 6 cards of their deck. Yep, we knew they had that. Which, I mean, oh, we don't have reverb anymore. Yep, the 2 health and taunt makes perfect sense. The 6 damage to all characters, though, will clean that. Oh, but it'll take out our Dark Androther as well. Shit. Is there any... No, that's not really good. Ooh, there is nothing I can do there, is there? I was thinking maybe we could do something. But 6 damage is just enough. We could... Chaotic Consumption... No, that still only takes out 1. I may have to still Chaotic Consumption the Sargeras, though, which is, you know, kind of painful. Little bit. We may not even do the 6 damage to all characters this turn. Let's draw. Let me do the math here. I can Chaotic Consumption one of these, drag below another one, so I can hit them. That's 4 mana, so then that should work. Like this. And then end my turn and have the Dark Androther hit them for 6. Oh yeah. Little quick maths. Not girl maths. That was actual maths. I guess that could sound offensive for those who don't know about girl math, so apologies if you don't understand. It's a TikTok joke thing. But yeah, there you have it. We did manage to come back. The burst damage was kind of unreal. Technically, we had another 6 damage in our hand if we really needed to. Yeah, no, this deck is a ton of fun. Overall win rate seems to be low as far as like HS replay stats go, but almost every time I grab onto it, it's a deck that I climb with, like a little bit, not all the way to Legend usually. But it's a good deck, it's fun, I enjoy it, hope you did too. Thank you very much for watching, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.